welcome to Let Me Share a Fun Fact. Today, we're diving into a world of fascinating trivia that spans across countries, cultures, and nature's wonders. From ancient ruins hidden in dense rainforests to modern nations that continue to shape the global landscape, there's no shortage of interesting things to discover. Each fact offers a new glimpse into the uniqueness of our world, showcasing how diverse, beautiful, and surprising it truly is. So, sit back, relax, and get ready to learn something new as we explore some of the most intriguing facts about our planet. Mystical Wonders of Tikal, a journey into the Mayan Empire. Hidden deep in the dense rainforests of Guatemala, the Tikal National Park stands as a testament to the grandeur of the ancient Mayan civilization. Home to some of the most well-preserved and awe-inspiring ruins in the world, Tikal is more than just a historical site, it's a gateway to a lost empire. Towering pyramids rise above the treetops, while the echoes of the past seem to resonate through the massive plazas and ceremonial platforms. What makes Tikal even more fascinating is its natural setting. This UNESCO World Heritage Site isn't just about human achievement, it's also a sanctuary for wildlife, including jaguars, monkeys, and exotic birds. The combination of ancient architecture and lush, vibrant jungle creates an atmosphere that feels almost otherworldly. Walking through the ruins, one can imagine the bustling city it once was, filled with priests, kings, and commoners going about their daily lives. For anyone fascinated by ancient history, Tikal offers a rare opportunity to step back in time and experience one of the world's greatest civilizations. Fiji's tropical paradise, more than just beaches. When you think of a tropical paradise, it's hard not to picture Fiji. This stunning archipelago in the South Pacific consists of over 300 islands, each boasting its own unique beauty. Fiji is world-renowned for its pristine white sand beaches and crystal-clear waters, but the real treasure lies beneath the surface. Its vibrant coral reefs are among the healthiest on the planet, making it a dream destination for snorkeling and diving enthusiasts. Beyond the natural beauty, Fiji has a rich culture deeply rooted in tradition. The warm and welcoming Fijian people often greet visitors with a bula, which means life or health, and you can feel the deep sense of community and hospitality everywhere you go. Whether you're exploring its lush rainforests, kayaking through clear lagoons, or enjoying a traditional Fijian feast known as a lavo, Fiji offers more than just a pretty postcard, it provides an experience that nourishes the soul. It's no wonder it remains one of the most sought-after travel destinations in the world. Guinea Equatorial, Africa's Spanish-speaking Enigma. Nestled on the western coast of Central Africa, Equatorial Guinea stands out as a linguistic anomaly in the continent. It's the only African nation where Spanish is the official language, a legacy from its colonial past under Spain. While the country itself is small in size, its culture and history are rich and complex. The capital, Malabo, located on the island of Bioko, showcases Spanish colonial architecture juxtaposed with modern developments. The country is also blessed with natural beauty, from its pristine beaches to its tropical rainforests teeming with wildlife. However, it remains relatively underexplored by tourists, giving it an air of mystery. Spanish isn't the only language spoken here, many indigenous tongues like Fang and Bubi add to the cultural mosaic. Equatorial Guinea is also a major oil producer, making it one of the wealthiest countries in Africa by GDP per capita. Yet, it is the blend of its colonial past and indigenous traditions that make it a truly unique nation in the African landscape. Međugorje, Bosnia's spiritual heart. Tucked away in the rolling hills of Bosnia and Herzegovina, the small town of Međugorje has become a major pilgrimage site for Catholics worldwide. Since the reported apparitions of the Virgin Mary in 1981, millions of people have traveled to this peaceful town seeking spiritual solace and divine connection. What started as a local event has grown into an international phenomenon, with pilgrims coming from every corner of the globe. Beyond its religious significance, Međugorje is also a picturesque village, surrounded by vineyards and olive groves, offering a serene and meditative atmosphere. The town's Church of St. James is the focal point of religious activities, but many visitors also embark on the climb up Apparition Hill, where the Virgin Mary is said to have appeared. Whether you're a believer or simply curious, there's no denying the profound sense of peace that permeates Međugorje. For many, it's not just a destination but a life-changing journey of faith and reflection. Canada, the vast, untouched wilderness of the Great North. Canada, the second largest country in the world, is known for its expansive wilderness and low population density. Despite its enormous size, much of Canada remains uninhabited, with vast stretches of untouched forests, mountains, and lakes. This creates an environment where nature thrives, and wildlife like bears, moose, and wolves roam free. For those who love the great outdoors, Canada is a paradise, whether it's hiking in the Rockies, exploring the Arctic tundra, or kayaking through one of its many lakes. What makes Canada even more unique is its cultural diversity. Major cities like Toronto, Vancouver, and Montreal are vibrant and cosmopolitan, home to people from all over the world. Despite being sparsely populated, Canada offers a blend of natural beauty and cultural richness that few other countries can match. From the snowy peaks of British Columbia to the stunning coastline of Newfoundland, Canada is a country of contrasts, where you can feel both the vastness of nature and the warmth of its people. Japan's Island Wonders, a land of over 6,800 islands. Japan is an island nation, but few people realize just how many islands it actually has. With over 6,800 islands, Japan is a nation of both bustling cities and tranquil, remote landscapes. Of these islands, only around 430 are inhabited, leaving thousands of islands unspoiled and untouched by human development. The four main islands, Honshu, Hokkaido, Kyushu, and Shikoku, are home to nearly all of Japan's population, but the smaller, more remote islands offer a glimpse into a quieter, more traditional way of life. Okinawa, for example, is known for its stunning beaches and unique culture, while the Ogasawara Islands are often called the Galapagos of the East due to their rich biodiversity. These lesser-known islands are also home to some of Japan's most unique wildlife and ecosystems, making them a haven for nature lovers. Whether it's the ancient temples of Honshu or the coral reefs of Okinawa, Japan's islands offer something for everyone: history, culture, adventure, and serenity all in one remarkable country. Hey, enjoying these fun facts so far? If you love learning new and interesting things, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Here on Let Me Share a Fun Fact, we've got plenty more cool trivia and mind-blowing facts coming your way. So, stay tuned and join the fun, hit subscribe and be part of our curious community. Switzerland, a country of 4 languages and infinite charm. Switzerland is a country that feels like it could be 4 places at once, and in many ways, it is. With 4 official languages, German, French, Italian, and Romansh, Switzerland is a linguistic mosaic. Each region of the country has its own language and, with it, its own distinct culture. In the German-speaking areas, you'll find an orderly precision that reflects the influence of Central Europe. The French-speaking regions, like Geneva and Lausanne, exude a relaxed, artistic atmosphere that feels like a slice of Paris or Lyon. Head south to the Italian-speaking Ticino region and you'll experience Mediterranean vibes, complete with sunny piazzas and delicious cuisine. Then there's Romansh, spoken by a small percentage of the population but a language that reflects the ancient heritage of the Swiss Alps. This blend of languages creates a country that feels endlessly diverse, where each city offers a new cultural experience. Switzerland might be known for its mountains, watches, and chocolate, but its rich tapestry of languages and cultures is what truly sets it apart. Maldives, the world's lowest nation battling the rising seas. The Maldives, a stunning archipelago of over 1,000 coral islands, is not only known for its picture-perfect beaches and turquoise waters but also for its precarious position as the world's lowest country. With an average elevation of just 1.5 meters above sea level, the Maldives faces a unique and dire challenge: the rising seas caused by climate change. This geographical feature makes the country a focal point in global environmental discussions, as its very existence is under threat. Despite this, the Maldives continues to be one of the most sought-after vacation destinations, drawing visitors from around the world to its luxurious resorts and vibrant marine life. Beneath the surface, its coral reefs are a kaleidoscope of colors, home to an array of marine species that make the Maldives a diving paradise. Yet, as beautiful as it is, the nation's low elevation serves as a reminder of the fragile balance between humanity and nature, where even paradise can be at risk. The timeless wonders of Egypt, home of the last ancient wonder. Few places in the world evoke the sense of mystery and awe that Egypt does, and standing at the center of this allure are the pyramids of Giza, the last remaining wonder of the ancient world. Built over 4,500 years ago, these monumental structures have fascinated historians, archaeologists, and travelers for centuries. The Great Pyramid, in particular, is a marvel of engineering, standing as a testament to the ingenuity and power of ancient Egyptian civilization. But Egypt is much more than just the pyramids. From the bustling streets of Cairo to the serene beauty of the Nile River, the country is a treasure trove of ancient history, with temples, tombs, and monuments that tell the story of one of humanity's most influential civilizations. Whether you're gazing at the Sphinx or exploring the Valley of the Kings, Egypt offers an unparalleled journey through time, where the past feels remarkably alive and present. Brazil's Amazon rainforest, the lungs of the earth. Brazil is not just a land of samba, football, and carnival, it is also home to one of the planet's most vital ecosystems, the Amazon rainforest. Covering nearly 60% of Brazil's territory, the Amazon is often referred to as the lungs of the earth because it produces around 20% of the world's oxygen. This vast tropical rainforest is an incredible biodiversity hotspot, home to millions of species, many of which are found nowhere else on Earth. From jaguars to pink river dolphins and thousands of species of birds, the Amazon is a living, breathing testament to the wonders of nature. But the Amazon is not just crucial for its oxygen production, it plays a key role in regulating the global climate and is essential to fighting climate change. Despite its importance, the rainforest faces threats from deforestation, logging, and agricultural expansion. Preserving this irreplaceable ecosystem is vital, not just for Brazil, but for the entire world. Australia, where kangaroos outnumber people. Australia is a land of striking contrasts, from its vibrant coral reefs to its arid deserts. But one of its most surprising statistics is that kangaroos outnumber people. With a population of around 50 million kangaroos compared to roughly 26 million people, these marsupials are truly an iconic symbol of the Australian outback. Kangaroos thrive in Australia's diverse habitats, from grasslands to bushlands, and are often seen hopping through the countryside or even crossing roads in rural areas. While these creatures are beloved for their unique hopping gait and pouch-carrying mothers, they also play a crucial role in the ecosystem. However, their large numbers can sometimes lead to conflicts with humans, especially in agricultural areas. Despite this, kangaroos remain one of the most recognizable and cherished symbols of Australian wildlife. Whether you spot them in the wild or visit one of the country's wildlife reserves, seeing a kangaroo in its natural habitat is an unforgettable Australian experience. Nepal, the only country with a truly unique flag. Nepal stands out for many reasons, from being home to the majestic Himalayas and Mount Everest to its deep spiritual heritage. However, one of its most visually striking features is its flag. Unlike the rectangular or square flags of most nations, Nepal's flag is composed of two stacked triangles. These triangles symbolize the Himalayan mountains and represent the two major religions of the country, Hinduism and Buddhism. The crimson color of the flag reflects bravery, while the blue border symbolizes peace. This distinct design is unlike any other national flag in the world and is a point of pride for the Nepali people. Beyond the flag, Nepal is a country of incredible cultural diversity, with over 120 different ethnic groups and more than 100 languages spoken. Whether you're drawn by the allure of the world's highest peaks or the rich tapestry of traditions and festivals, Nepal is a nation that never ceases to amaze. Qatar, the wealthiest nation on earth. Qatar, a small yet incredibly wealthy country located on the northeastern coast of the Arabian Peninsula, boasts the highest income per capita in the world. With its vast reserves of natural gas and oil, Qatar's economy has flourished, transforming this once quiet desert nation into a modern metropolis. The capital city, Doha, is now a hub for business, culture, and world-class events, including the 2022 FIFA World Cup. Qatar's rapid development is nothing short of extraordinary, with its skyline dominated by gleaming skyscrapers and luxurious hotels. However, the country has also invested in cultural preservation, with institutions like the Museum of Islamic Art showcasing its rich history and traditions. While it enjoys immense wealth, Qatar has faced challenges, including debates around labor practices and its environmental footprint. Still, its strategic investments and forward-thinking development continue to place Qatar at the forefront of global influence. From its futuristic cities to its deep-rooted traditions, Qatar offers a unique blend of modernity and heritage. The Philippines, a paradise of over 7,000 islands. With more than 7,000 islands, the Philippines is the second-largest archipelago in the world, offering a dazzling array of natural wonders. From the crystal-clear waters of Palawan to the vibrant, bustling streets of Manila, the Philippines has something for every traveler. Its islands are a paradise for beach lovers and scuba divers, with coral reefs teeming with marine life, hidden lagoons, and white sandy beaches. But beyond its scenic beauty, the Philippines is also rich in culture and history. A blend of indigenous, Spanish, American, and Asian influences have shaped the country, making it a melting pot of traditions, languages, and cuisine. Whether you're hiking the Bano Rice Terraces, sometimes called the eighth wonder of the world, or enjoying a lively fiesta, the Philippines offers an immersive experience like no other. And with over 170 languages spoken across the islands, each region provides a unique glimpse into the nation's rich and diverse heritage. New Zealand, a pioneer in women's rights. In 1893, New Zealand made history by becoming the first country in the world to grant women the right to vote. This bold move marked the beginning of a progressive tradition in New Zealand that continues to this day. The country's suffrage movement was led by courageous women like Kate Shepherd, whose efforts helped secure this groundbreaking achievement. New Zealand has since maintained a reputation as a leader in gender equality and social justice, and it continues to set the standard for other nations. But New Zealand is not only known for its political progressiveness. It's also a land of stunning natural beauty, from the towering peaks of the Southern Alps to the tranquil beaches of the North Island. Whether you're an adventure seeker exploring its vast wilderness or a history enthusiast following the path of social reform, New Zealand offers both a journey through nature and an inspiring glimpse into the nation's trailblazing role in women's rights. Chile, the world's longest country with unparalleled landscapes. Stretching over 4,300 kilometers from north to south, Chile is the longest country in the world, offering a staggering diversity of landscapes along its narrow strip of land between the Andes Mountains and the Pacific Ocean. From the arid Atacama Desert, the driest desert on Earth, to the icy glaciers of Patagonia, Chile is a country of dramatic extremes. This long and thin nation is also rich in culture and history, with indigenous traditions blending seamlessly with Spanish colonial influences. Chile's wine regions are world-renowned, and its cosmopolitan capital, Santiago, offers a modern twist on Latin American life. Despite its geographic isolation, Chile has carved out a unique place on the world stage, known for its economic stability and vibrant democracy. Whether you're exploring the stunning Torres del Paine National Park or learning about the country's rich indigenous heritage, Chile's long stretch of land offers an adventure like no other. Indonesia, the largest Muslim nation in the world. Indonesia, with a population of over 270 million people, holds the distinction of being the largest Muslim-majority country in the world. However, this Southeast Asian nation is also one of the most culturally and ethnically diverse countries on the planet, with over 17,000 islands and more than 700 languages spoken. Despite the predominance of Islam, Indonesia is a tapestry of different religions and cultures, from the Hindu island of Bali to the Christian communities in parts of Sumatra and Sulawesi. Its capital, Jakarta, is a bustling metropolis, while the country's islands offer serene landscapes, from tropical rainforests to volcanic mountains. Indonesia's position as a major economic and cultural force in Asia is undeniable, and it plays a crucial role in global affairs. Whether you're exploring the ancient temples of Borobudur or diving in the coral-rich waters of Raja Ampat, Indonesia offers a mix of spirituality, history, and natural beauty that few places can match. Portugal, the oldest border in Europe. Portugal is not just a country known for its sunny beaches, historic cities, and delicious cuisine, it also holds the distinction of having the oldest defined border in Europe. The boundary between Portugal and its only neighbor, Spain, has remained unchanged since the Treaty of Alcañices in 1297. This stability has allowed Portugal to develop a strong and independent identity over the centuries, one rooted in exploration, culture, and a deep connection to the Atlantic Ocean. During the Age of Discovery, Portuguese explorers like Vasco da Gama and Ferdinand Magellan were pioneers of global exploration, setting sail from Lisbon and reshaping the world as we know it. Today, Portugal's influence can still be felt across its former colonies, from Brazil to parts of Africa and Asia. As one of Europe's most charming and historic countries, Portugal offers a unique blend of past and present, where medieval castles coexist with vibrant modern cities like Lisbon and Porto. That wraps up today's journey through some incredible facts from around the globe. I hope you enjoyed learning about everything from Qatar's unmatched wealth to the timeless pyramids of Egypt, and even the fun tidbit about Australia's kangaroo population. Now, I want to hear from you. What was your favorite fact? Did any of these surprise you, or were there some you already knew? Drop a comment below and let me know which one stood out the most. And don't forget, if you're enjoying these fun facts, hit that subscribe button and join me for more mind-blowing trivia right here on Let Me Share a Fun Fact. See you next time!